How's it going, guys? Hi. Having a good day today. I hope you are. We are jumping back into college football today. We got to make up for our terrible loss to Akron in my last episode. So, Utah State sitting in the second season, 2-1 on the season. We're going to play the Battle of the Brothers against Utah. So, also, shout out to all the people covering the Mountain West Conference Media Days. This is the final Mountain West Conference that Utah State will be a part of. It's a weird thing to be. I remember as a freshman, I was a freshman at Utah State back in 2013 when they joined the Mountain West. And you know what? It's ironic. Like, I know that that was the first year that they did that, but I really have no memory of that switch. Like, I covered Utah State a little bit when I was a freshman for the student paper there, the Statesman. And I remember, like that. I remember basketball season more so than football season. That of the change. Like, I remember the football team was really great. It was Chucky Keaton's supposed to be junior year, I think, his junior year, and he was the hype around when I was there. Like, everyone was talking about him and his Heisman campaign and how great the start of that season was for him. I don't remember much of the discussion surrounding Utah State and the Mountain West Conference, us joining the conference back then, which is interesting to say the least, because it's such it was a huge move. Conference prestige. It's a B- conference prestige, which is actually pretty solid. How are we doing for everybody? We're going to get this kid. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. Fighting for this guy. Probably going to do this kid. Going to get them. We're going to get some solid. We're not getting this dude. All right, we're pulling out for this move. Getting some 15. We're going to get some 3 stars, which is good. I probably could win this one. Let's give him... Yeah, give him some boost there. And proximity to home. Where's he from? Washington? Okay. I'm gonna get that kid. Gonna get that. That's a tough one. I'm gonna get this dude. Get him. Cool. I'm gonna get these guys. I'm just like, I'm gonna pull these 2 stars right now so I can get some more points to put into my 3 stars, because I can get these kids anytime I want. They're not going anywhere. So, like, these ones that I'm in a really close battle with, I need the extra points. So let's pull this out a little bit. 25. For this one, I need I think this will do well. Okay. I should also try swaying as well. Like, some of these guys that are like really close to being top guys for me, sway them to my my best skills. So they're going to be a lot better than us. I know that. Ooh, not that much. Wow, Utah. Falling on hard times. I was expecting them to be in the low 80s, to be honest with you. I am okay with that. Alright, I just got to play smart. Play a lot better than I did against Akron, that's for sure. I remember back in 2013, though, the Utah State game was huge, because it was the year after we beat them in Romney Stadium up in Logan in 2012, and it was the rematch, and Utah won. They weren't that great. That was like the second year in the Pac-12 back then, and so they were still kind of transitioning talent to that conference. And Utah State was coming off of their best team ever in 2012 at the time. And Chucky Keaton, if you weren't around for Chucky Keaton, 2013, in my opinion, was the greatest Utah State team ever. And they could have been something special if Chucky didn't go down against BYU. And yeah, so it's a shame that that happened. For sure. I saw something. I'm gonna try it this game with the running, but like I'm just so used to holding down that right trigger that I think that if I think it's what they say is it's better to just like not do that and let it play out.
They don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot.
The running blocks.
They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short.
It's probably a bad idea. Strike.
Backing up their pre-game words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it.
Air Force, Utah.
The Aggies get enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37.
UTEP already taking the next step in the Mountain West. Now Reed's all the way up there.
He'll pull it on the read.
Good job, Trey.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions.
But I remember that game against Utah back in 2013. Chucky Keaton was significantly the best player on the field that day. He just was so good. It's just the defense was great. I think Brayton Covey destroyed us, if I remember that correctly.
Not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
I was getting kind of annoyed of him right there. But he should have done like a read option or something like there.
So Utah's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on
He crushed us last year.
All game long.
No, he didn't really crush us, but like he played his best game of the season against us.
One of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test.
I don't know what kind of offense they're running, really. I'm so used to Utah being run first, but they might be a pass first offense.
From the 13.
And there's
this time they'll go to the running game. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run.
Herschel Turner.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football.
Herschel Turner played for Utah State last year, did he not?
Everything they're doing right
like
now
not like on my team, but like I'm nearly positive that Herschel Turner was our freshman running back from last season.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I
but he was a freshman, so like he must have. I thought he went to Southern Miss, so he must have went to Southern Miss and redshirted and transferred to Utah.
25-yard line, dropping back, it's Hart. Gets it to him on the screen.
Nice work.
At the 35, he's got room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I was moving it well there. That first drive, it was just
play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. Under fire.
Ah, crap.
Pocket, lets it go. Picked off.
That wasn't like nearly close to where I was wanting to throw that football.
After a solid return on the pick. Motion from the wideout. Try to get it to the edge.
I'm positive Herschel Turner was Utah State's running back from last year.
Lose 4.
I'll have to do
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire.
Oh.
To the tight end.
Man, our defense is our best part of our game. It's not very good.
They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
Stopping with their field goal would be really big.
2 to the 19.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs.
Oh, pick that off. Heck yeah, that was huge.
It's intercepted.
Thank you, Isaac.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get
There you
the
go,
football.
Freshie.
They'll give it to the back.
They're just packing it in now. So we gotta start hitting some passes.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in
The commentary is really just inaccurate, really.
Getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
It's one
That's why
high.
the
I
ball's
don't
coming
really
out of his hands so
trust
quickly. That's why he
to
seems
throw
like
it
he's in a great
deep, but I might. Oh, come on, Corey.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now
That's close.
dealing with 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
I am positive. Like at our next break, I'm gonna look up where Herschel Turner is. Did he go to Utah? I could have sworn he went to. I'm gonna look it up just because it's bugging me. I thought he went to Southern Miss. Herschel Turner. Is he? It says Nevada. Did he go to Nevada? I did not know that. So I did not know Herschel Turner was at Nevada right now. That's a good get for them. Good for Nevada. So he went to Nevada, then transferred to Utah. Funny. He's good. Yeah. That's a good get for Nevada. I'm surprised by that.
That is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Jeez, we played terrible.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Running behind that left
That's a hold.
Across the 45. Turning on the Jets. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Utes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play.
Oh, come on,
That's
Etta.
why you put your
You got to get that.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Come on.
There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3.
This is going to be a tough game. Just offensively, we really don't have anything
The Utes line it up with a 1st and goal.
to challenge them.
Trying to power it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown.
Good
Tries
work.
again to get it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And in that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of
Oh
this
no! I read that and we ran. This is gonna be tough. Like, it's just our offense really doesn't have much firepower, and yeah, so we got a lot of work to do for this before we can get to the national championship
They
level.
put together a 65-yard drive for the score, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option. The give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Hart. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Go Hemp Hill.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Interesting.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson.
No huddle that.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back.
Oh, come on.
Again, going tempo.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Go. Get that first.
To the running back. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Jeez.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd.
I need to read that cornerback there, because if he's going to drop off to Hemp Hill, then Thompson has got a touchdown.
Wants to go up top.
Which he did, but the safety came over.
That pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check.
Come on, Anderson, you got to catch.
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, we got to go for it. We
They'll
can't.
leave the offense out
It's
there
a terrible
to try
spot.
to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Unleashes one deep.
Pick
Go
up.
to the end zone.
Yeah.
It's picked off.
Better
We
than
left the 2-minute
4th.
timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wilson will throw.
Come on,
Quick
guys.
completion on the out. He'll be stopped and
We're in
forced out
danger.
of bounds right
We're
around
in
the
set.
34
We're just
yard
not
line, and now
any
they've got a
good.
little
That's
something
just
going.
this.
Lining
This
up from the
answer. I
34
did a
on
terrible
1st
job
down.
at building this team in the offseason.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Bray.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Oh, come on. That's a pick. That's a pick if you're aware.
Down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Next to Miami. That's what I said.
They're trying to find some room off right tackle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break.
And the defense
job, CJ.
gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wilson to pass.
Oh, fetch.
Adapted. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Isaac.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Utes have it with a 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Looking
Gosh,
for
dang it.
them. Touchdown, Utes.
Guys,
Made the grab
this
and
is
then
not
hit
good for us.
himself, and they put points on the board.
The issue is that we have to get to bowl eligible, and we have to increase our star rating, or this is going to happen to us every season.
Balloons to 21.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? That's going to wrap up the 1st half.
It's
here
tough.
and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Not a good run here for us.
Always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
When did he make that?
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Right, I thought I had the ball.
The Aggies will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone.
What the world is that?
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Picks
That
up
kid
the
is
1st down.
quick.
Oh, a lot of space. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Utes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wilson will throw.
Yeah, we'll take that.
There, it's incomplete.
We'll take that.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Handoff from the gun.
Nice work. Yeah, get him up. Get him off the field. This will be our first win of the game if we can get them off the field.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Please tackle him. We even were man. We were man defense there, guys. Isaac is dicing us. Oh my gosh. Creed Whitmore.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are talking about inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy with tight coverage, but
camera-wise,
on that out route.
Jeez Louise, they are so much faster than us.
At the 22, a good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Plows through the defense. And there was nowhere to go.
No offense to Herschel, but
his tracks in the backfield.
the other guy's kicking our butt a
The
lot more
negative
than he
play
is.
leaves them with 2nd and 12.
Bray, this kid right here.
Leaves it with the
I say
back.
that now.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
I swear, if we can't get them
if
down
this defense
here.
wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this
I'm also
offense, and
gonna
that's a
do
great
a
start here in
cover
the second
one
half. Like
and
coming out,
spy.
not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And the Utes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wilson to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Holy cow,
Wide
terrible.
open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Utes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
If they're saying, oh my gosh.
And he waltzes in for the score.
We're just slow.
Utah.
We're just so slow.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen
Take out the
crazy
kicker.
comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers.
Not
They
bad.
can come
Sorry.
back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as a kickoff sails.
I just need to figure out this offense of ours because it's just not good in any
From the shotgun, the
form.
handoff to the back. Finds
right
that
now, so
crease,
that's
and
cool.
he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Good job, Trey.
Out across the 30
pretty
to
solid.
the
He's shifty.
39 after getting 10
I don't know what that one
one.
game was, but when he was
Utah
like
State
kind of stuck in the mud.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football
Akron.
game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. They
Good
don't
Lord.
force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Hey, Corey. Good job.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself.
He's quick. He's a big boy. He's a fast big boy.
Before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top.
First.
Grab behind the line.
Nice job.
It's Adams. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain.
Best drive so far.
1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm. And
He's
starting
quick.
to feel
Like,
it.
all their guys are
You've
quick.
seen him take off, have some success, and you know if nothing's open, he wants to run.
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Good job, Scoggins.
Makes the grab. It's a first down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Adams. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. Utah State has it inside the 20. Back to pass. It's Hart.
Nice. Come on. Trey, or
And he won't be
Trey.
able to get in as a defense
Whoever you are,
gets him down at
get
the
in the
one.
end zone.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big third down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Bang your head against the wall.
Deny them on second. Looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water.
All right, we got on the board, which is, you know, what I wanted.
Lining up for the PAT.
Ah, good lord.
Follow the
I've done that so many
The
times.
offensive line will take
Done
you
that
to the
so many
hallelujah land.
times.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of
And I
skill
don't need
find
to.
that hole
That's the
and,
frustrating part. I don't
slither
need
through
to
a little crack.
friggin'
That
launch
was
it through
not
the
a crack.
uprights.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll go to the ground.
Nice.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's like that.
Now on second down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
So end on a positive note. Let's see if we can, like, you know, have a few good drives on offense.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
I just don't think that they will
It'll
pass.
be second down as we open the final stanza.
This break it is quick. He is so fast.
Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook
That's
even more
crazy
as they
how
pick
quick
up the
he is.
first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hands it off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
Can
scrimmage.
he enter the transfer portal and I
It's going to
go
be tough
get him?
sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're
He's
going to be loading the line of
significantly better
scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the
Turner.
offense does on this next one.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some
do think
chances.
we
And
have
that was a
pass, though.
beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Oh my gosh.
In the middle, it's Ross. That's
They
the
just
kind
can't
of play
keep
that
up with
can
anybody
really
on
get
their.
you going as they have a first
If they
down
make
at
a,
the
if they
43.
complete the pass, we're just
And the
screwed.
Utes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run.
Holy
It's
crap,
Turner.
guys.
He's loose. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
everything going the offense's way. They're
Just
trying
kneel
to
it.
ice this
Just
game
kneel it.
late. They've got a
Why
really
you gotta run
nice
some
lead.
plays,
So you just
huh?
want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wilson will throw. The short hand just drops. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Utes come to the line.
Call timeout, obviously.
Oh, you keep it himself. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down.
Brother, what a domination.
Run out the clock from here.
What a domination.
With the clock running, this should be the
We were
final
not
play.
close at all. So I'm not seeing where.
They say every game counts the
Right
same
here.
in the standings, and that
January
is true.
9th.
But there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact.
90%. That's there. Our DBs were terrible.
This game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some
We
of
were
these
playing
rivalries and some of these kids
like
that
at
grew
half
up
speed
across the street
against
from
these
each other
receivers.
that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right. And I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game.
That was such an embarrassment. Really. We're so far away from where we need to be. Starts here, though. You gotta get that star rating up. It's so big. Going out to East Carolina. We got 60. Let's see if we can get some of these dudes to come. Oh, maybe it's conference prestige. Hard to say. I'm gonna pull out here. I need all the points I can get, and UCLA just offered this kid, so I need to get him in. And let's pull back on these, give him 25. BYU. You better not swoop in and steal my guy. Give him 5. Let's see if we can get this dude to commit. AF. American Fork. How's the Pac-12? Weird. They must have had. Who did they play? Okay, yeah, makes sense. How's the Mountain West? Old home. Some may say we're obsessed still. Some. Who's. Jeez, Utah 57, 69. Man, they're all in the 60s. That's terrible. Open season for someone to take over that conference there. Should have stayed. Should have stayed. We would be right at home there. 66. It's the Devils number there. Okay, you gotta get this one. Gotta get this one, get home 3-2 before conference play starts.
Welcome
Never played the Pirates before in our history, I don't believe.
Engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown.
I always liked
What an exciting matchup
ECU.
we have in store for you this
I don't know why.
afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
It's always raining. That's something I've noticed. These helmets are nice. I like those. Those are chrome purple. Doesn't match their uniforms though. That's the thing. I think to be a little bit like for chrome to work, it can't be the same color as your jersey.
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football
Nice
over,
job.
not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over
That's
again.
my read.
You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think
read.
one, he was just
Bad read.
he was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions.
Yeah,
to be
I've always
had. So
liked
he's just gotta do a better
ECU.
job being patient.
Just like the
And I think
colors
guys
and
around him also
it's a pretty
need to step
solid
up as well. They
stadium.
need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
I think I might be able to run
To
this.
the
Oh,
air.
we got
It's
this.
Hart.
Nice job, Lot.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Something Corey would have taken a bigger jump this off season.
To the ground with the back.
He
And how about
went
the
from like a
efficiency on
77
that
to
one? It'll bring up
78.
second and 4.
Especially because he
Well, it's
came
plays
back
like
and I didn't
that
have to
that'll
actually
help this
try,
offense
so I
stay
was
in
hoping
rhythm
that
all
he'd
game
like
long.
take
If you
that,
can have
get to
that kind
80
of
at least.
success on first down running
Really,
the
that's my-
football, it just
that's the
opens
read.
up your entire playbook moving
Again, I
forward.
read that poorly.
Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making
This is
his
why-
presence felt and making the stop
Why I
after a
don't
short gain.
play
The
with
Aggies
read
are
option
at the line
quarterbacks.
looking to convert on third and
Terrible.
short. On third and short.
Nice job.
they drive
Nice
the
job,
running
Keith.
back here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive.
What does this safety do?
To the air on first down.
Oh, that
Right
was.
in the middle, it's Anderson.
I saw
They knock him
the
down,
safety or
but he's got
cornerback, whatever
enough
that
to
was,
get it across the line
and he
pick up
came
the first
down, but he went down
really good job
to
working
the
through
running
his
back
progression.
instead
You
of the
get
tight
it
end.
to
If
him
he would have stayed
quickly,
where
and the
he
big
was,
tight
that
end
would
has
have
a
been an
chance to run a
interception.
little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
Scroggins
get
might be a
upfield,
good look here.
chew up some extra
He's
yards.
fast. And I
Second
think that
down,
we're going to
they'll
get
go
that
to the
extra.
air.
Oh, that's not nice. That's a
And he
PI,
was
right?
looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on the opening drive of
This-
the game,
that would've been-
establishing
yeah.
a rhythm and a cadence
That would've been a good one.
offensively is
Yeah.
really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in.
Job. Nice
Timing
block,
is important.
Scroggins.
Get rid of the ball
It's a
on time.
Smaller
Trust
guy.
your
He's going to
read
get in the weight
and
room. Going to get him,
execute
beef
this
him up a
passing
little
play
bit,
if you're
but
throwing.
I think Scroggins is
First
going
and
to be a
goal. Let's
really
see
good
what Utah State
player
calls.
for us.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal.
Right there.
Unleashes
Oh,
to the
my
end
goodness
zone.
gracious.
And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Come on, tight end.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the
I
defense knocks
take
it
points
free,
here.
and fourth down is
I have a
coming
feeling
up.
this is going to be a
You have
game
to
that I'm going
understand
to
at
need the
home, It's
points.
really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down.
Hey, they hit
you
us.
want to be able to pay this thing off and
That was crazy.
punctuate
I
this drive
didn't
with
even
a touchdown.
remotely come close.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Accept it.
You
First and goal.
must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless
Yeah, that was weird
position
because
like that.
I had
He's
it
gonna get the
pointed
offense a first
as
down.
far as over, and
The
it went
offense threatening
straight.
close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the
Good job,
read.
Trey. That's a
And
touchdown.
he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
How about the start from this offense? What
job.
a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose.
Issue
He'll
with-
be brought down at the 25.
Like going into the Pac-12 from an Aggie fan perspective is like the scary part is that like everyone's kind of in a better place than we are football-wise. So it's like nerve-wracking in that regard. Like there isn't a program that's going into the Pac-12, except for maybe Texas State. But Texas State's still pretty solid. There's not a program in there that's like, oh well, we're significantly better than, you know, like New Mexico, or
And part of the reason why
we're gonna
they're leaders is
get a
because these
win
guys
over
galvanize their team.
Nevada
We've
or
seen time and time
Hawaii.
again, these dudes make
It's not
plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver.
Oh, blocked.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hamilton. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo
Defense
and
is so
going
tough.
fast.
It's so bad. I mean,
Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a
do I need
first
to
down.
try playing defense here? Like,
Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's O'Brien. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. To the air. It's Hauser.
nice
Takes
job,
the
John.
grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And the Pirates, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Bringing the heat. He's got
Come
it.
on, guys.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. As they get set to snap it,
Where
time
am
winding
I?
down here in the
Over there.
quarter.
Oh, crap, that's not good.
The give to the back.
Well, I'm glad I scored a touchdown.
Down he goes. Touchdown, East Carolina. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Precision blocking up front.
This is not good because our defense is supposed to be the better of the teams today. They're a 69 overall and they are 66 offense, and they just gutted us.
All the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Yeah, they passed it all over us. They didn't even try to run it.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
Let's see, yeah, I've seen that already, but I was
So
curious.
2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Okay, they haven't come after me yet.
Gives it on the option. Picks up the first down still.
Oh, that was a big run.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Adams.
Split that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Can
but
do,
no more than
I
that.
want to see if I can do some option
It's
plays.
hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Let's see
Good
what
luck.
happens.
No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And
I
he
thought it was
never
left
had a
trigger.
chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
So bad.
And the Aggies
I thought it was
need
left trigger.
a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hart. Oh, they're after him. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Huh?
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
All right, so
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
looks like they are a pass-heavy team, at least in that first drive.
Wants to throw on 1st
Yep,
down.
that's exactly right.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Pirates want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, the ground game.
4th down. We didn't
He's
get that
knocked
much
down
against Utah.
Just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Is it the Clark
He'll
family
try to really
bowling
get
yard or
into
something
this
like
one.
that?
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. That
Ooh.
nifty return sets up
That
the
was nearly a
offense
good
and
one.
negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He'll do it
Oh,
himself.
come on, Trey.
Wide open
Oh,
space.
frickin' Trey.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense
That's
back
frustrating.
rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
To the air, it's Hauser.
Nice work, John.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my heavens, guys.
Snagged in the middle, it's Lee. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll try it again. Powers through the defender. Pulled down at
They
the
do
11-yard
not
line as they
go
inch
into a huddle,
closer and
do they?
closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Let's it go to the end zone.
Oh, God. We are so bad.
In the window for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle
Slow.
of the field.
We're just
You keep those
so
safeties,
slow
man, I
on
wanna
defense.
split 'em. He splits it right down the
We
middle.
gotta get
throws
this
that
win.
post
We can't.
right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the
Why is
5.
he one of our
Just
returners?
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be
He's
brought down at
one of
the
our freshman
24.
quarterback or wide receivers, and
They've got a little time
he
here to put
is
together a productive drive late in
really
the half.
good. Going to be a real star for us,
They'll
but
start this drive
he
going
is,
to the air. Quickly
how
to
do I
the
say,
flat of the wide
slow?
receiver screen. And
Very
this
slow.
one will be stopped for no gain.
he's very slow.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Nice.
Good timing on the quick out. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Under fire.
I kind of blindly threw that.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Nice job.
On target to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
He doesn't slide very quickly in this game either.
And they
I definitely slid there and did not get down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Kill some clock.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and
job, Trey.
he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Second rush touchdown.
Touchdown, Aggies.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
It's a good comeback game from Trey there. Trey's he struggled against Akron and Utah.
By the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back
I
to
know
work.
that they're going to pass.
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Back to pass, it's Hauser.
Oh my good lord.
He finds a dead spot.
We can't do man. We can't go man on them.
Use a timeout.
We
Great
have
job by the offense.
to be
Listen,
zone.
the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. He'll go out of
I am
bounds
so bad at
right
this game.
the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. It's first and 10 from the 31. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. That's a 20. He's got space. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Our defense is
And the
a
offense
struggle.
breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped.
Let's see if we can get a field goal out of this.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quick completion on the out route. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, second down, clock's running.
Probably should have used timeout, but whatever.
Looking downfield very late in the half.
I didn't see him.
Take a deep shot here.
Didn't see him.
Intercepted, big play.
Did not see him.
And they capitalized not only
Did
on the
not
break,
see
but
him.
on the great return to improve this field position. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Grabbed behind the line, it's Montgomery. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to pass on second down. Here's the heat. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
Defense.
At the end of the second quarter, that means
Defense
it's
is
time
an
to join
issue.
Kevin in our halftime update.
Which I did not
Guys,
think
one
was
of the best
the thing.
atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball.
Really
he is a
underestimated
problem. I don't think
the
this
off-season
defense has
turnover
the
and like how
solution.
important that Buffalo game
And with that, let's
was
send it
to
back
us
to the fellas at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium.
in first season.
All right,
I
Kevin,
really
about ready to
underestimated
start
that.
the second half here. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half.
I for sure, being 7-5, thought that we would at least maintain our star rating.
Inside his 5.
The fact that it took it away from us.
By the coverage team, and they stop him
Not
at the
good.
21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's O'Brien. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
We're blitzing. This is probably a bad
Looking
idea.
to throw, it's Hauser.
Good hell.
Using the quick game. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh, brother.
And he slipped.
Oh,
And
man. Our defense, guys. I'm going to get fired from Utah State. That's what's going to happen. I'm not going to win a national championship.
Play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play.
All right,
of this
Trey, we
drive.
got to make a big comeback here, buddy.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Is it going to be the cornerback? No, it's him. Okay.
Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on fourth down in their...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. They're working that left side.
Oh, my heavens.
Running into the end zone.
Our defense is booty cheeks.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
Good
This
Lord.
dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That
He's open for second
is
and
a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, a nice
Let's
job
do
by
some
the
more
defense.
options.
They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Where's my read?
On the option. Now the toss.
That was terrible.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense...
Big
When in
tight
doubt,
end
the
makes
tight
the
end.
grab, first down, still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Sets up the screen. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Utah State up-tempo. Now the play fake. Right on the money. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end. That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you
He's got our best hands, buddy.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work.
Oh my gosh.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They'll get him on the ground
These
at the
guys.
46, and it'll be a first down.
I just don't know what to do, really. Our defense is just terrible.
Back to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle
Do
there.
they
Giving
blitz
up
them
some
more?
size
They're
and still
passing
making
so
the play.
quickly.
The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Hamilton. It's a seam wide open. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Hit him with some
Man
blitzes.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Hey, they dropped the
This will
ball.
be
That's
incomplete. A
interesting.
big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good Lord.
Touchdown ECU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's going to take a lot of,
This guy just send his mail to the end zone. That's where
I
he
don't know,
lives.
a lot of something to
Definitely is today.
to
And
get
I
this
think the
team to
defense
where it
has
needs to be.
getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah, I don't know,
On
y'all.
the
This
field in
is
front of
tough.
them as they open
This is
possession
dire.
From their own 20. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him
Don't
back
have
at the 10.
an ability to run
The
because it's
Aggies with
raining.
a long way to go after pass on the last play. He fires one deep over the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 2.
All right, we're gonna wave the white flag here, guys.
He was.
Jeez, we were so bad.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row is not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positive, Jesse, maybe throughout the way.
It's tough. We're in a tough spot. Definitely going to be firing my defensive coordinator, though. He's not doing it for us. It's 16, so. Let's get this dude to come. Prestige. Oh wait, no. Oh well. Oh well. What is this? Why deal breaking playstyle? It's D plus C minus. I think get back into that one. I do need to get him here though. Let's do playstyle. Yeah, well, we have a Colorado State game here. I'm so depressed. Get back into they're better than ECU. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be tough. This
Welcome
is gonna
everyone
be
to
tough.
Logan, Utah, and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the
Wow,
Utah
it's actually
State
pretty full.
Aggies, and eager
shocked.
for this clash. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals.
And
As we'll see,
Good pack.
the Colorado State Rams taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Utah State Aggies.
not hard. There's only 8 of us.
College
So.
football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Okay, to go bowling, we have to go 4 and
The
3.
Rams will put total leather to crank us up.
So we got to beat Colorado State. That's one of them. Texas State's got to be the other one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Probably
Really
Fresno
disciplined
and
job
San
by the
Diego.
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Utah State's offense will get the ball first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback
Got to get back
has
on
to
track
know
here
what to
against
expect
Colorado
early in this
State.
one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man.
Big-
Get the ground
run
game
by
going,
Scott
make it
there.
easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need
It's not the
something
play I
good to
called.
happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Dropping back, it's Hart.
Tempo.
And that's
think we're
incomplete.
close.
A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble.
Nice shot,
Big
Scoggins.
has it. It's a first
This is
down
going to be
ball.
good for us. I
And
can
he's
tell.
got enough for the first down. It'll be at the
It's fast.
35. And the Aggies come to the
freshman.
line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Adams. He'll be
pick up
stopped
the
and
pace a
forced
little
out
bit.
of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. to the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing
Late
open
hit.
downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision.
To running room.
Nice work.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Buys a little extra time.
This one.
Oh, better look out. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Fires to the tight end.
Y'all saw where I was throwing that,
Down
right?
to the 10-yard line on that completion.
That was not who I was going
Going
to.
to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Oh, nice truck.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
This is an offense, guys,
Do
that really
another
believes in
read.
physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Let's do a read option.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls.
Okay.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Get it over.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right,
There it is.
looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score.
All right, offense did well.
Aggies.
The offense
Where the
goes
struggle
deep,
is,
so really no surprise in the
about
opening
to
drive.
happen.
They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Colorado State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day.
Our defensive tackle
that
and
we can
centers are the two
depend
best
on them.
players.
They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always
crushes
being
there.
a great
Hey,
team.
we actually got a
These are the
defensive
guys
stop.
that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to
Slaughter
win
or
games
something.
like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Hey,
Got
busted
it
that.
behind the line. It's Little. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the grab. It's Bell. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
Well,
I
after
don't know why I
watching
keep
the other
doing
offense go down the
man
field and score a
to
touchdown,
man
you know
plays.
this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the
So our
exact
defensive
same
line isn't
thing. That was a
getting
big
pressure.
3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play.
Oh,
but you're
that's a
trying-
pick.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And the defender makes a great read.
That was good.
Breaks on the football.
like that.
And makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this season. So he's finding the football consistent.
4
Utah
picks.
State sending its offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work
run.
with this 7-0 lead. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Hart.
Come on, Adams.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On the option. Quick toss. Turning on the Jets. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
Nice job,
And
Trey.
he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State. just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great
He's playing well.
position count.
Play good.
When
Good
you've
game.
got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
It's learning.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that
How do you
scheme
not get
that you
that
can use against this defense.
tackle?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets them up on second down. From the gun. Give
Oh,
on
my
the
goodness.
inside. Spins away from one. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Rams come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Good work. Good work.
He is going nowhere. Stop.
Of course, East Carolina loses after just absolutely
The offensive coordinators are
throttling
going,
me.
thank goodness we don't play them every week. This
Good one.
defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and hopefully move the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Please stop him. Hey, they
Well,
dropped
they
it
really
too.
could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good.
We love that.
And
We love
after
that,
this,
guys.
Still a 14-point game. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our
I
early
left
stats
this
before we
whole
move on.
part of the stadium has been empty ever since I've been here, which is not the case because those are the cheap
This
seats,
could be
and that's
a
where most of the
pivotal
Aggie
moment
fans
in this
sit.
game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to
Still the
answer.
real option.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
He's taking. Oh my
He'll
gosh,
keep
he
it himself.
ran right
Came
to
through
Trey.
like a shot and knocked him down
I thought
for
he
a
was
loss of 5.
pulling. Whatever.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Setting up the screen. Oh, a lot of space.
Nice job.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Can't
That's
get
right.
him to the ground.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to
Keith.
work together. They got to get those
God.
guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. Got his man
That was
in the
weird.
They'll
Very
get him
weird.
Stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Nice.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson.
Keep going.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down.
Nice
and
work.
they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The Aggies moving quickly to the line.
Can you do it again?
They've marched to
touchdown
the
there,
red
though.
zone, and here they go.
Oh, come on. Right, okay.
He's
That was a
into the end
very
zone.
delayed touchdown.
Utah State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Here we go.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers.
It's a big game to do well in because we've got a few recruits here. So
this could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Get him.
He's going to run it.
Did not expect him to be that fast.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
So now it's second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
All right.
Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
He's
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, we got lucky.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. Past the 30.
Defense.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. That's reeled in. It's ball. Didn't pick up a lot there, but he does get out of bounds, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Going to swing it on second down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Snap from the gun on third down. Finds his big tight end.
This is why I didn't call
Picks up
time.
enough to give them first and 10 from the 13.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch.
Good heavens.
He stopped short, and it's fourth down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
That was
And this
ran right into him. That would have been bad.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Duke
North
has
Carolina.
opened up a can right now, and based
That's
on what we've
interesting.
seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 17 over North Carolina. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC.
Oh,
We'll circle
brother.
back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to
Oh,
loosen
good
up
heavens.
that arm. Quick timeout by the
see it.
defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same.
I swear
ball.
if we blow this,
Utah State
three
will be forced to
possession
send out the punt
lead.
team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
First half over.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one
Jared
from
Anderson.
Logan so
He's doing well.
far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable
Superstar.
with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
It's an odd top
Utah
5
State
there.
about to kick it off to open the second half.
It's like traditional, Oregon, Alabama. There's like
He'll bring it back from
Arkansas, I
inside his
think,
spot.
and Missouri's in there as
He was
well.
hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Three
Complete to
guys
the
there.
left.
3 guys there
Really
can't make a
good
play.
job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
So many
They created
quarterbacks
a
have just
lot
been
of breathing room
dicing
with that
this.
first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Wants to go up top
Get
on
him.
1st down.
Get him.
And he
Oh,
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked
Nope,
him.
they haven't
But
yet.
this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
I just even if we blitz, they're not getting through.
Gets the back moving. They just keep firing. Fires to
I
the
gotta
tight
quit
end.
switching over. I gotta quit switching because I'm such a bad tackler, guys.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding.
Yeah, we got a sack. There we go.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
It's been really hard on this quarterback all game long. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give this defense so much credit because they've done a really nice job on the back end in coverage, but they've also been able to affect his rhythm with a solid pass rush, and you saw it right there getting the sack.
Makes the catch. It's Bell. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some fast.
That was a terrible read by him.
Almost picked up that first down on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures.
Get him, yeah! That was one of the best plays we've done all year.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen.
That guy is offside.
No first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Nice work.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Nice work.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got
we almost had that one.
Bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
Trey's having a good game.
We reached the break.
Ram grit is
not
what their hashtag
is. We
is.
switch ends of the field. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Oregon State. Wow,
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Here comes the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit.
Right down the middle.
Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Rams want to crank the tempo.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of.
Yes.
The ball is loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Pressure coming. And they get him down.
They're going to get this. I just know it.
Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Saw that coming.
And he gets enough to move the chains.
Just waiting to see where I would go.
The Rams have their offense in high gear.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Tucker. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on 3rd.
That's right.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to throw deep right side.
Okay.
And it's in.
That'll begin.
Way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go.
Good work, guys. We got a big win.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's loose. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
It's a good game for Trey. That's for sure.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Good work, guys.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had
Solid.
a real
Good game from him, too.
plan offensively and defensively.
He really kind of let the air out of the ball that second half.
There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit.
Really good.
We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the
football. Do they auto?
Offense, defense, special
That would be
teams,
dumb if you had to go in and
together.
actually do it yourself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
One
Davis.
more game in. Do I want to end on a positive note? That's the next question. Three and 3. Who do we got next week? I bet it's Oregon State. I bet you. Ooh, I got some commits. Nice. Right tackle. Big time. We need improvement on the line. Okay, cool. We actually have an off week. Okay. He's one of our best guys, too. I like that a lot. That was good for us there. Then we get him. We're going to get him. We get him. We get him. I'm going to lose this dude. Pull out of that. get back into this one. He's not that far away. Okay, well, playing time. Give him some attention. Okay, this kid's gonna come. I think we're gonna be able to do this dude too. Yes. San Diego State is not a good team. BYU's catching up. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Get that. 25 hours. Alright. Who do we need still? A guard. Is there any state guys with no offers? Go for this dude. Where is that? Mississippi. Give this guy 5. Yep. I want to see, because coach experience, goals, roster. New player card. So 2 for. I see it. Oh, is it just for? Okay, whatever. Week. Who do we got? Nice. That's what I was wanting. Okay, you got another tackle. Solid. 2 tackles. We like that. Pac-12. I mean, Washington State, not Pac-12. Okay, so I think I need to up with this dude. Let's in the house for him. Let me get this kid. Let's give him more. 25. Get that. Give him more. Let's give him a 50. Just because we gotta play catch up. Pretty well there. I don't think we're gonna get this dude. Okay. How are we doing compared to our peers in the Pac-12? Yeah. Middle. 2 3-stars. San Diego State's crushing. Not really. I got just a bunch of 2-stars. Top 25 though. I can do this game. It's not the worst. You got a good defense, so. It's surprising how far, the regret, this game is very apparent that it's trying to make it as realistic as possible.
From Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, home to the Utah State Aggies.
And, it's tough.
As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12. The Washington State
tough to
taking
remain
on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Utah State Aggies.
good if you're in the kind of the lower
Joined
echelon
here in the
of
booth by a couple
college
of legends,
football.
and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse
Costanzo's
Palmer.
been hurt.
Guys, let's
I haven't
get down
seen
to
him
the
in a
field.
minute.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Aggies offense takes the field to start this game off. As we take a quick look
This
at
is
the
another
impact players
win.
for
We have
today's
to win
game.
game.
What players did you guys look to for motivation
because
and impact
we got
during
guys
your
here.
playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to
Welcome
learn their
back,
voice and lead
Freshie.
the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Adams. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Hart.
Again, it's good. Keep going.
Knocks it out of the air.
Keep
He's
going to the
brought
freshman.
down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire.
Oh, come on.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I don't
The hardest
love
thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
He's not going to get
that
there.
jet
Stop
sweep.
short
Just
on
not
4th
what it
down.
was last year. That was such a
Offense will try to get something
like a
started with their
for
first
sure
possession. And Jesse,
like
they've got a
trusted play
quarterback
for
that
me.
if he can
They've
get into
patched
a
the
rhythm,
crap
can
out of it.
certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw
That's right.
on 3rd
They
down.
definitely passed.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. I was starting to
He's their
think about
starter,
what they would do if
receiver.
they didn't pick up the 1st down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling him 4-down territory.
Job.
We're going to kick a field
You
goal,
know.
whatever the next decision was going to be. And now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Back to throw, it's Howard.
He's gonna run it.
Steps away to find some room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Cougars are flying down the field. The give to the tailback.
Nice one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He wants it all.
They
And
can
it's
call
a touchdown. It
holding.
is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the old lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. They've put together a pretty good drive, but this 8th play brings up a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington State.
Bogus.
Getting set for the
It
extra
needs to be
point.
patched how like dominant those jump balls are.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Keep going, Kevin.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every time. I mean,
We're halfway through the season.
Down,
I still don't know how we're starting backs.
It makes play
First
calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Pocket breaking down.
Good job,
It's a game
fresh.
of first downs, and they've got one out
Good job,
to their own
fresh.
37. Utah State
That's all this team
up-tempo.
is a bunch of freshmen.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking for a man. It's Hart. Quick screen to the speed line.
Oh, Corey I saw all that room. I saw all of that, and it just needed a block.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going.
Nice job,
Drag
Keith.
down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
That's my read. Really?
He'll do it
Terrible
inside.
read by me.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top.
Worst.
One
Yes.
period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Nobody's up there.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Let's do this one. Stanzo across the middle is probably a good bet here.
Back to pass. Bring
You
in
got
the
this,
heat.
though.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Good job.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Nice, nice. Good job, Keith.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Let's try to read again.
1st and 10.
Is it going to be the cornerback? No, it's going to be the defensive end.
He'll keep
But
it
they-
himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Hart. Oh, they're after him. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action.
Oh, good lord.
Just too much heat that time, and they
right,
knock
we'll
him
take
down
points.
at the 31. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through. After putting
lucky
up
there.
the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, he either didn't get all of it or he's the most accurate kicker in college football because he hit the crossbar and still it somehow went in. Great trick shot from 40 plus.
Looks
They'll
like
snap
North
this one
Carolina
to
ended up
start
coming
the
back
drive
against
from their
Duke.
own 22. Power football
Get him.
with the
Nice
run.
job.
And he never had a
Tell you what, it's gonna be a
chance.
weird
Just
feeling
stopped cold as
when
soon as
Washington
he got
State
it.
and Oregon State
After
visit
getting
this
knocked back to
Maverick
open this drive, it's
for
second
the first
and
time.
12.
Maverick Stadium for the first time. What happened to Eno?
Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
I bet you he's gonna scramble.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Smith. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Draw.
Quick spin on. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Washington State ready to go with another 1st down.
Ooh.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Nice.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper.
What?
1st down and more. Got
What just
it.
happened there? Our defensive tackle here just got trucked by their quarterback, who's a pocket passer, mind you.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback extends the play.
That's a pick
Fires
if
to
I've
the
ever seen.
wideout.
I don't know why I threw that ball.
Intercepted for the 11th time. And
Don't
they'll
know
get
why I
him
threw
down
that ball,
after a
guys.
solid return. Washington State will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Slams it ahead. Back's going for the goal line.
It's my fault.
He goes. Touchdown, Cougars. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Yeah, we gotta get a touchdown
He did
early.
get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Sure.
Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Utah State up-tempo. To the air on first down.
Why was that?
Thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
And he's knocked down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Gonna look downfield again. Here's a heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page, and now it sets up 4th down.
Nice job, Anderson. You catch that one, but not the other one.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Dances away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
I can't believe that happened.
This will be the last play of the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
I can't believe that happened.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little
2 interceptions, 2 turnovers is really what's the difference maker
First
here.
half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far, and it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout.
But that right there
opposing
is
defense
ridiculous.
is inside its locker room right now, wondering 2 things: what just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Utah State about to kick it off to open the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room
Great
to
defense.
get
You
it
gotta
out across
find-
the 25. He's
find
brought down
a
to the
way.
26. Opening play of this drive comes from
Maybe
the
I played
26-yard
linebacker for a
line.
little bit.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Runs through a tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long.
There's nobody
To
over
the air,
here.
it's Howard.
Nice.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Okay.
Can't make the
big
grab, and
defense
this
there.
offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. The kick is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Returns like that are why
Okay,
you don't
gotta get in the end
settle
zone.
for a fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Little is more infuriating or frustrating than a red zone turnover. That's what happened the last time they
was
had it.
open.
Now a chance to atone. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Buying some time. Got room to work. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Utah State up-tempo.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The quick out. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down.
Good job, Corey.
In the middle, it's Thompson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Hart.
Ah, crap.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. Touchdown. Washington
I'm so bad
State.
at this game, guys.
How
Wow.
about this defense taking one back to the house?
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
The issue now is he's going to be
Not going
cold
to risk a return
and
here.
hurt.
He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play.
That's a
fake.
PI, my
Got
friend.
the quick pass.
I saw that hold.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Third down play from the gun. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That sucks.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ellison. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Washington State has it in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Howard. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air on second down.
Man, these guys are like,
They go up top to get it
they
down
know
to the
whenever we're
5-yard line as
blitzing.
They try to pay off this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Take a guess. We're going to take a guess. That's
They'll
what
try to move the chains.
and I was, and I was right, and I was there, and I just missed it.
Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Washington State has it all working right now.
I called that too.
Complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wazoo. Lining up to add another. And with the extra
Games
point,
like this,
the
you're like,
lead
wow,
is
we're just
even
so
bigger.
limited on
A
offense.
very
There's
efficient
nothing we can do
five-play
about it.
scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown.
Especially when my quarterback is hurt. Can't really do anything about
From
it.
inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
It's like, I need him
They'll put
to
this
not
one in
be
play
hurt.
first snap of the drive from the 25.
That's so
Rushes on
much
him.
who he
And the
is.
pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at
I
the
think I gotta pull
19.
him.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads it left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He's got it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. And
Yeah, that's gonna be game, guys.
connect, and the gamble does not.
Gonna be game again. Just can't do that. Just, you know when to quit. Really. That's how you gotta do it.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not
Man,
your best
1 and
day.
3 of this
You
stream.
lost in ugly fashion.
Ugly. UGLY, right? I bet you it's gonna be like Oregon State or Boise State next. Love that. Okay, I'm gonna get this dude, probably. Freaking BYU. Alright, let's find some guys who I've never received any offers. JUCO kid. We can use him. Bunch of athletes. Just as much as Thumper. I don't know if that means Thumper. Is there any 4 stars that have gone? There's a bunch of 4 stars that just. Why can't I get him? These guys got 1s. Okay, so. Another cornerback, might be good for him. Alright, let's do, guys, we haven't. this dude, so let's pull 5 from him. So I want to recruit this dude. I gotta beat these guys right here. These are the schools I gotta beat. 61, 69. What else? Yeah, these 3 are the cream of the crop, really. Even. TSU was a good one in Fresno. Not doing too hot, Fresno. I want to play this one. It's a bad decision. It's 10:30 right now. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. We'll see. Chances are it's a blowout and we'll sim to the end of it. But it's not. We end today on a high note.
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here been ready for this.
I don't know if Utah State's ever played
Today,
here.
A pair of Pac-12 teams getting
I think we've
set
played
to
them
square off
5
a game
times in
that
our
could have
history.
season-long implications. As
And
we'll
we
see,
technically have a
the
2-game
Utah
win streak
State
over it.
Aggies taking on the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College
Big
Football,
big time game. If we win this,
Jesse Palmer
it gives us the best opportunity to
we
go
can't wait to
bowling.
see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff.
Oof, they got a big old crowd.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Beavers offense
they're
going
running.
to get the chance to start this game off.
They like to run the ball.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that
I think I
defense
figured something out when I was
in the open
playing
field. He was making people
linebacker,
miss,
bro.
breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers
still-
time to get vertically
what's his name?
downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Nice move there. He turns this into a nice
Malik Murphy.
gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Got his man quickly.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Wide open spaces. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Oh, he's getting ahead of speed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
All right, this is gonna be tough.
Oregon State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Utah State's offense will go to work for the first time today. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone
solid.
That big old body, man. He's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Utah State up-tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
Oh, yeah,
you know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings.
Nice job, Keith.
It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
The give on the option. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Hart. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Nice work.
He's going for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You like that.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be
Wish they were
found.
ranked.
Hustled by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Running to Green. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Make him pay for it.
Second down coming up. Running into the open space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Grab near the marker. It's Carr. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Beavers are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll leave it with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Murphy. Here's the pressure.
Are you kidding me?
Finds his man. It's Card. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
7-7, we'll take it.
Two running games so far. Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Wells. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's first and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a first and goal.
He'll pull it on the read. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll try to power it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard.
Touchdown, Beaver! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. That drive was what every...
It's hard playing against Malik Murphy, really. He's one of the best quarterbacks probably in the entire in the nation. So, like,
sometimes love is
playing him is going to be tough.
And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players,
you don't need to rush anything.
Coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to.
It's a seam wide open.
That's right.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by him.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's hard.
First down. Nice
He'll
work.
pull it down. Lots of running room. They've got
Nice
it
work,
inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Utah State up-tempo.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first.
Offensive line is handling themselves pretty well.
The Aggies back to the line on first
So
down.
far.
Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off.
So
the freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Nice.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies!
This has been a back and forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point,
getting a little bit better at knowing how to work with Trey.
And boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Get him, you know.
Forced out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Here comes the heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
This guy.
This guy. Sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air, it's Murphy.
Hey, oh my gosh.
Slips away.
Come on.
He got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Did we get him? All right.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll immediately call timeout.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
I don't like the camera.
Got his man out of the backfield. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Beavers line up to punt it away.
I figured they'd try it for the field goal.
First punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Utah State up-tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Pressure coming.
Oh, piss it.
It's picked off.
I don't know why I did that, guys.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully.
Don't know why I did that, guys.
Forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first.
I don't know why this camera is the way it is now.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Carr. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Sings it complete to the right. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He wants to throw it. Trying to pull his way in. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Gosh, why did I throw that
Strike
pick?
through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do.
Why did I throw that
They
pick?
finish it with the
I don't
passing
know.
game. And I'll tell you what,
I'm a fool.
keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep at his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Nice. Except.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, Corey.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Hart. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Here's a timeout
one
on the
play.
field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Can't find a receiver, and down.
Halftime,
goes the
you know,
quarterback.
down
A
7, we'll
sack
take it.
to punctuate this first
Get the
half.
ball, too.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis.
We can get
And
back
if
to
you
running the
thought
ball
that was a
that
quick
second
first
half.
you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to
Blake
see
Murphy's been
if
killing
either
us.
defense can make an adjustment.
The Beavers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
It's work.
Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll
only
be
a
enough
game.
for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
I think I'm going to do one more run.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try it over the left side. He's going to lose a yard on
That's
that.
like it.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Using his legs to buy some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Pulled and finds his man on the left. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Fires one high and deep.
Yes, good job, defense.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th
Not many
down.
times has Noah Flores made a play for us, but he did that time.
Second
Good for
time
you.
they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Leaves it with the back. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Am I reading? It's the defensive end.
He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The
Come on, Dylan.
stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run
Dylan.
it ahead for 1 yard. That
Dylan
ought to
Grant,
be enough for
Justin.
a Utah State first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Is that my read?
Gives it on the option.
Good job, Justin.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This Utah State offense has it going. Leaves it with the back.
Forward. Good job, kiddo.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Rides the back on the option. The give.
It's a first down, right?
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Let's do this. Concept, full type. Pass. We're going to do a screen pass to tight end. Here we go.
The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
That's 6.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
That sucks.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper.
Nice job, defense.
Let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
They are playing
The
really
Beavers
well
will
right
try
now.
to pin them back with the punt.
If I score, I might go for 2.
Make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Turning on the jet.
Ah, Justin.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
If those two D tackles split, I'm running up the middle.
Looking downfield, it's Hart.
But I'm running around.
Under fire.
That guy's
Trying
fast.
to escape and get it himself. Gets the first himself.
Nice
Taken out
work.
of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking
great
distance
pickup.
at the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off
Jackson
their hands in the
Bowers.
passing game.
Sounds like Brock Bowers' little brother. I wonder if that is.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Fun fact for all
They
of
had a
you.
chance to mull things over, and
Brock
let's see how they
Bowers
start the
from
final period here on
Kid
second down.
from 2 Utah State alumni.
Gives it on the option.
Good
Good
job,
enough for
Dylan.
the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. They'll pick up
Subs.
4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening.
Is
A lot
that
of
really
times
my
they
read?
close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Who's my read?
Stick
Is it
your
him?
foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. The Aggies are at the
Come on,
line
guys.
looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down.
Hawaii is in the
He
top
has enough to
25.
move the chains.
Did you see that? They were like ranked 18.
And I just
Yeah,
love
good
when
San Jose
guys
State.
know exactly where
Impressive.
the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go.
Liking
Hat
the
on
feel
a
of
hat,
this.
work the double teams and get some push.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. And there was nowhere to
probably
go,
a,
just stopped in his
pull there.
tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
They might have to pass.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I just don't like any of these passes.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Flushed out of the pocket. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his
Please
feet
get
is a
there,
big
please get
part
there,
of
please
this
get
game
there.
plan.
Boom, baby.
4th down, and he's
Boom,
still
baby.
going. Touchdown, Aggies. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I want to.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step
I'm
up
comfortable with this.
and make tough catches.
I'm comfortable with it because I know it's like not what I wanted there.
Knowing where he's going
But,
to
like,
be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not.
even if they score a touchdown, we've been moving it rather well on them.
When the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Let's see what they do.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
On the ball.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Catch in the middle. It's Bowers.
I'm
And this one will
going
be
to take
stopped
it.
for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Murphy.
Get him, get him.
Breaking down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Whatever.
And the Beavers will send out the punt unit.
What a clutch defensive performance.
He's punted tonight.
No, we're taking this one.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I don't know.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Oh.
Got the first down and more. The defense
I don't know how good my kicker is.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play.
That was a big play.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Snap it to the back. He's going to be stopped a yard or 2 short of the 20. It'll bring up 4th down and decision time. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And he'll try to boot them into the lead in the final minute.
Worth it, guys. This was a good game. Okay.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Oh yeah!
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Way to go, boys.
Hey, there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Scanning the field, it's Murphy.
Get him. That's going to be game. Let's go. We did it,
And the defense had that one well.
We did it. Woo! What a win. That makes me feel so much better.
It's one thing to execute early in the game,
Wow.
Tight ball game right at the end.
That was
You need
sick.
the clutch plays.
That was
These
a
guys deliver.
clutch
You can't
clutch game.
teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't.
What a game.
Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous
That was a big
leadership
win.
on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is
All right,
focused.
so I'm
to the
shaking.
task
That was
at hand
big.
in
That was
order to
big
get
for the
it done.
program, guys.
That's going to do it
Huge.
from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Massive there. That was their first loss in conference, too. We got some tight ends. The Will linebacker from New Jersey. There we go. All right. Okay. This guy. This guy. Okay. Let's up your stuff. Let's up your stuff. Yours. Yours. He'll be fine. Up his. Okay, we're good. I think we're gonna get a solid recruiting class, I think. Where are we at now? Fourth. Oregon State's got 2 4-stars. Let's see where it can put 5 points here. Okay. That's sick. I am so pumped, guys. Conference standings, where are we at? So, who's undefeated? Washington State. That would make sense. There's a list here. Boise State, who'd they lose to? San Diego. Okay. Well, that'll be that's a long episode today, but ended on as high as we possibly can. So happy about that. 3 hours. Anyway, thanks so much, guys. It was a good end to this episode. 4-4, right in the heat of the Pac-12 play. So everything is available to us right now. So this is a good opportunity. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, take care, guys. It means a lot that you're here. Take care.